Okay, welcome back to another tutorial about spatial programming in Python. In the last tutorial, we covered how to install Anaconda and how to install the geopandas package and other spatial packages with the Anaconda prompt. Today I'm going to show you how you can use those in a Python IDE, and I'll be using PyCharm. I'm not going to show you how to download PyCharm. It's a very easy thing to download. So just go ahead and find PyCharm yourself and download it. When you open PyCharm, you'll create a new project. I created this test project, and then if you right-click on your folder over here, you will be able to go to New Python File, and I've added the test file here. Now we need to set up the Python interpreter for this project. So the way we can do that is we'll go to File, Settings. Take just a second to open up here. Project Interpreter. So you can see here I already have this Anaconda Python exe. You may not have this showing up, so I'm going to show you how you can add it. And once it loads the packages, you should be able to scroll down, and let's just find one that we installed. We should have geopandas here. And you can see there's geopandas right here. Okay. So, but if you don't have this, click on the settings, click Add. We'll pop a new window up here in just a sec. And what you'll want to do here is you'll want to click on a system interpreter. Okay. And from the drop down, if it doesn't show up, you can come over, you can click the dots, you're going to navigate to where you installed Anaconda. Oh, that's the wrong user. Anaconda 3. And this Python exe is what you want to add. Okay, I'm not going to add it because I already have one here. I'm just going to click cancel. And it will probably add it just fine. Okay, so we're not going to worry about any of this. We're going to click on Service System Interpreter. I'm just going to click cancel because mine's already set up. Like I showed you, click on this, find your Anaconda Python exe, and click OK. We'll just cancel this as well. And now we should be set up to run. Okay, so let's go ahead and just make it. We'll just type import geopandas as GPD. And I'll zoom in on this for you so you can see the code a little better. Okay, and we're going to click, and then when you run, go to Run, click on Run, and click on the file you want to run here. So we'll click Run, the test file, and I'm going to get an error, and I'll tell you why it will give me an error here. It's going to say that geopandas is not recognized, or the module geopandas does not exist. Something similar to that, but let's just give it a second to run. Okay, and I actually did not get an error, which is a good thing. I got these warning messages, and these are from GDAL, and these are not going to give us any problems. This just means that the version of GDAL that Anaconda installed for geopandas does not have support for some raster formats like HDF4, HDF5, and NetCDF and other ones, okay? And that's okay. That's not going to be a problem, and we can turn these off later. You may have got a problem that said the geopandas module is not found. And if you did, what you need to do is you need to go to your Anaconda prompt, Anaconda 3, and you need to type deactivate base. And so you'll see how this says base over here. That's your current environment you're using. And you need to deactivate that in order for Anaconda to recognize things, or in order for PyCharm to recognize things. So we're going to type deactivate base. Oh, sorry, conda deactivate base. Oh, sorry, it's just conda deactivate. My apologies. Conda deactivate, and that will deactivate your current environment. Now you see there's no base next to that. So once you type that, if you have that error, then this will work out for you. Okay, so you should have Anaconda working in PyCharm now. We've imported geopandas as GPD. Let's just load a file real quick. And so we'll load a shape file, and the way we can do this is we're going to call this GDF geodata equals GPD geopandas dot read file, and we'll give it a file name. And this is just an example of a buffer file that I have loaded in here. And then we can come down and we can type print GDF. Okay. And so this will print out, let's just do the head. We'll print GDF.head. And let's also just print GDF.shape. So print GDF.shape. So this will print the first 5 rows of that file, first 6 rows of that file, and this will print the shape. So we'll give us like how many rows and how many columns it has. So I'm going to go up here, I'm going to click run, and the output will appear down here in this window. So let's click run. Okay, and we get these errors, and we can turn those off. And you can see here that we have 4 columns. So we have, well, it says there are 6 columns actually. We're not showing all the ones in the middle. So there's 296 rows, 6 columns. We have arc ID, grid code. We have a length in meters, and we have a geometry. And you can see this is really interesting. You have a polygon and a multi-polygon here, and then polygons here. So, okay, so that's what we have. That's our file. Pretty simple. We have geopandas now loaded. We can also come up here and we can type import GDAL. We can do import shapely, and we can test that all these imports work, and they all will. I'll just click run on this to prove it, even though we're not using these. But these were installed to Anaconda along with geopandas. So we get those errors, and we're all done. I want to show you one more thing you can do here in PyCharm, and that's if we click on the Python console down here. And if you don't see that down here on the bottom, you can go to Tools, Python console here. We'll open the console on the bottom. And so this is going to, once again, use the interpreter we specified with properties, and it's going to open up an interactive Python session right here within PyCharm. You can see right now at the bottom it says connecting to console. That might take just a minute, and there it is. So I can come down here and I can type import geopandas as GPD. Okay, and once again I get those error messages, but as you can see it's imported geopandas just like we expect. Alright guys, that's all for this video. That gets you started with how to open a file in geopandas. In the future we'll start going through geopandas and some of these other spatial libraries and how you can use them in Python scripts and in PyCharm. Thanks for watching.